everyone, welcome back to our second session of today's class. So in the second session we are going to continue our our Hangout lesson, right? So you can open your book on page 13 altogether. So last time we also listening as well as the reading parts on. Okay, so what you are going to do is that you need to describe what time do you start a particular activities and somehow come from the phrasal verb that we learned last time already. Okay everyone, so I think you can write down on what you learn, okay, like to describe it. Okay, for this session what I want you to do is just to look at the activity on page 13 and then try to write down what time do you do those activity. Okay, write 7, 6 or 8, all right, for each activity, like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock for each activity. So far you can look at the picture here everyone. So there are 8 pictures, right? And I also write down the words, I mean the phrasal word that talk about each picture. So like you can see in picture number 1, you can this man, he tried to to get dressed, right? He tried to get dressed. So you need to look at the picture. Okay, each picture here, what time do you do those activities? So here you can describe one by one, like for example for me, I look at the picture and then I say I get dressed at 7 o'clock. Okay, so if you get dressed at 7 o'clock, you can write down here like I get dressed at 7 o'clock or I get dressed at 6 o'clock. So it depends on your activity, I mean on your daily routine. But we have number 2, you can look at the picture, so it refers to make my bed. Okay everyone, so make my bed, right? And for number 3, you can look at the picture, so you can see we refer to put on shoes, right? So and if you look at number 4, they refer to what everyone? Yes, of course they refer to, yes, wash my face, right? Wash my face. And number 6, comb my hair. All right, number 6, yes, of course, so brush my teeth. And number 7, all right, eat breakfast, right? And last one, wake up. So you the phrasal verbs that you can describe in each picture already, but this time I want you to talk about what time do you do this activity, not the guys here. All right, so you need to look you need to describe about yourself. For example, for me, I look, so number 1, I get dressed, right? So I get dressed, okay, at 7 o'clock. See, and then number 2, make my bed. All right, so for me, I make my bed, so I make my bed, okay, and all right, for example at 6 o'clock. Okay, so it is about me. All right, so when you write down, you need to write what you actually do. Okay, so not me, not about me, but you yourself, right? So you need to describe what time do you do this activity. And number 3, like they talk about, see, you can see number 3 here is about put on shoe, right? So and next you can continue everyone, you can continue talking about your here's just some example, all right, for all of you to see. So for number 1, I put like I get dressed at 7 o'clock, so I try to describe like when and what time do I do this kind of activity, you see. And I just put I and then the phrasal verb that we learned already, that we used to describe the activities, and then we plus time. And then number 2, like make up my bed, right? Like I make my bed at 6 o'clock, and then you can follow, all right, the other sample by just looking at the picture over here. Car represents each phrasal verb. So like number 1, get dressed, see, number 2, make my bed, number 3, put on shoes, number 4, wash my face, until number 8, wake up. So use these phrasal verbs in order to make the statement. Okay, but the statement need to be about you. All right, it's not about me or your teacher or your family, but it's about you. Like what time do you do this kind of activity, like what time do you get dressed? So you can say I get dressed at 7 o'clock, or I get dressed at 8 o'clock, or I get dressed at 6 o'clock. See? So you can use different phrasal verb in order to show what time you do those kind of activities. Okay, everyone? So I hope you all understand. And yes, that's it for this section. And I hope you, understand what I want you to do. So yeah, write down, everything's on this page 13 on your course book. All right, or you can have a piece of paper and just write down your answer by describing the activity that you do, I mean the time, okay, what time you do this kind of activities. And those activities we all have already learned, right? Like get dressed and wake up, okay, or other activity as well. Yeah, that's all for the second session, everyone. So I hope you all understand what I'm trying to tell of you. And don't forget to, work on your, homework as well. So that's all from me. Have a great day and see you once again tomorrow. Goodbye.